All right, so I'll show you just quickly on the mannequin how I would do this. I'll send you also my blueprint for Up Styles, because then that will show you how to like get this crown a little bit more easily as to what I do. But basically this crown, I'm just going to get a diamond section here, just on that top through there, and you can see from the front it's just a little triangle there connecting into one at the back. And then I would ponytail this. So unless it's really frizzy, or curly, I would curl it afterwards. So you can prep what you need to on your roots if you need to, and then do your ponytail. So wherever that ponytail sits in that back is where your button's gonna sit. So just make sure that that's in the right spot. I'm using an elastic just because that's what I've got on hand, but I would use a rubber band or something here so it doesn't slip. Then you'll curl this. So you'll curl this section here, and then you can curl all of this. So we don't really need to curl or prep any of those root areas there. So have a little play, make sure that that's like where you're happy to have that bun, or your client's happy to have that bun. Then once you've done that and everything's curly, you can arrange this. So I would arrange this first, and then you can bring this back into it. I'm just going off memory of what your picture was, but I'm pretty sure it was quite curly. So depending on how much hair she has, you can split this into two and do it that way. So each of these sections I'm going to split again, and I'm just going to twist them around each other like this. This is just to get like the bun happening. Pull that out and do the same thing on these, and then arrange these in. However, this has got a very, very loose wave in it, so it's not going to be as good. Maybe use your tongue just to get a really nice kind of fat curl in it, rather than a straightening iron that's going to make it a little bit flatter. You just get a bit more volume in it, like the picture. So I'm just going to do that quickly for now. So that's kind of like your base, and then again, you would do the same on that. I'm just trying to do it kind of quick so we can get to that next section. Just like that. So that's kind of like your base of your bun there. Now from that, there you'll bring back these sections into it. So depending what you want at the front, you'll obviously pick out your base framers through there. And I like to do kind of one here. So one section here, so that's all nice and together. So this is going to be curled, so it'll give you movement. And then you're going to bring that in, you're going to pin it down first. So you're going to pin it down under here onto the base of that bun. And then you're going to pull your volume in that you need, and then you're going to arrange this. So either you do one twist or you do the twisted twist like I just did, back and forth, and then you arrange that in here somewhere. And then you go to your next one, do your face framer. You can do either first, you can do the front or the back. Again, you can pin that. You would use proper bobby pins. I'm just using this just for the sake, because that's just what I've got. My kit's somewhere else at the moment. So like that, and just making sure that everything's blending when you're bringing it back. So at the moment that's not blending, so I'll just quickly show you how to get it to blend. And then again, you would do your twists, pull it, so it actually, when it's curly, it will actually go into lots of little curls through there. And then if you've got two little pieces that aren't blending so well through here, like this, just get your pin and just push them both together, and then push it in, and that's going to sit over the top and hide it anyway through there. And then you can pinch and pull any of this to keep it soft. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I bring it up, I will twist it like that sometimes and get a bit of texture. If I want more texture through here, again, sorry, I forgot what your picture had. But if you've got more activation through here with actual curls, then you can just, yeah, get that kind of popping through by pinching and pulling through there. And then just arrange it. So don't go too crazy with that first ponytail and arranging all of that stuff, because it's going to get hidden by the time you actually get all of this hair into it on top, because depending how long the hair is, you're going to get like a couple of little loops anyway. And again through the back. So usually I do the back in 2 sections. I have 1 or 2 in the side and that 1 here. Sometimes I can actually get away with doing this one all in one, depending how much hair they've got. But again, you want to make sure it all kind of blends in. So if you need to take smaller sections, you can. Again, if you need to blend, you can pick 2 of those pieces together and then blend them in like that. We're still keeping all of that and all of that texture in there. And you can even do, and then it's pretty much, it's our only tutorial actually that isn't like put this here, put that there, this is where we kind of do it. There's a little bit more involved in the bun in placement, because it really depends on what you're working with as to where it's all going to be placed and sit in. So just keep checking that it's balanced. So just keep moving around and having a look, especially when you're doing that top section, or you're doing any of this that's you can be seen from the top, that you move your client around and just make sure that that's all sitting nicely in that bit, because they don't really care really exactly this is all perfect if this you know, is sitting funny at the front, if you have just like one curl that's there and they can't really see all the different curls in their hair. So just kind of playing around with that a little more to get that perfect. And then you can, yeah, know that that's done. Again, you would pin down into there and then arrange that to fill that spot. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I do those buns. Just get that ponytail first. Of course, just rewatch this again, just if you want a little bit more clarity on that. But that ponytail first, then prep it all, curl it. You can even curl it as you're going. Sometimes I'll just like curl that section, bring it back and do it. Curl this section, bring it back and do it. Especially if you're not super confident with your curls. That way you're just curling a little bit at a time and you don't have a heap of hair, you know, everywhere basically. Yeah, so that's how I do those hairstyles. Hope that has helped.